Hello everybody, so welcome to absolute value equations. Now the one happening here are algebra 1 equations. You guys know how to do that. You isolate the absolute value and then you split it into two equations, making one of the sides negative, and if you have it set up absolute value equals a negative, there's no solution. In algebra 2, we're going to add an extra piece to this. There's a variable on the other side of the equation, so you still split it into two equations. Now that the absolute value is isolated here. It's just the absolute value over here, nothing else outside it. But then you set it equal to the exact same thing on the other side of the equals and the opposite. So by the opposite, I mean negative the entire other side. So you got to make sure you have those parentheses, otherwise you'll get the solution wrong. Now I solve each of them, and that gives me x equals negative 3 for that one. And then distribute the negative, and then solving for x, we get x equals negative 1. The key here is I have to test both solutions because you can get extraneous solutions, so something that looks like an x equals but actually doesn't work. So I plug it into the very original, always use the original, plug into negative 3. On the left side, I simplify and get 7. On the right side, you simplify it and you get negative 7. Since those are not equal, when it doesn't work when I plug it back into the original, that is an extraneous root or extraneous solution. So plugging in the negative 1, I want to see if these two sides are equal. I'm going to simplify the left and get a 1, simplify the right and get a 1. Since it checks out, that's our only solution. Here's just another example for you to see, which I'll go through much faster. Check it out, take notes on it, see if it helps you. So you make two equations, set one equal to the negative, and then you solve each equation. Here I get x equals negative 8. Make sure you distribute, and then I get x equals negative 1 there. And then I got to plug it into the very original, each solution. So plugging in a negative 8. Left simplifies to 42. The right simplifies to negative 42. So that is an extraneous solution. It's not for the test. You still got to show me all this work and prove that it's extraneous to get full credit. And then this one, we see that 7 equals 7, so that is the one and only root.